Hello everyone, this is Amira from Amira's Beauty channel. I have a very short video for you guys today. I received my second haul from Selfridges, well, third haul, and I ordered some Suqqu items, which I wanted to show you guys. It's part of their newer launch that just came out, and I wanted to show it to you. Anyway, so this is the foundation that I had mentioned in my previous Suqqu haul video from Selfridges, and this is the Extra Rich Glow Cream Foundation. This is the one I bought initially. It's a glowy foundation. I have very dry skin, so it works out very well for me. And this is in the shade 02. This is their previous one, but now they just came out with a new foundation, which is called a cream foundation. And this is the bottle. It's very similar to that one, just a different color. And this one is in the shade 025. This is a better match for my skin tone than this one. This one's just a tad, or like a touch lighter on my skin. Again, I'm not a fan of the packaging because these are jars and everything's kind of exposed to air whenever you open it. And it's also a bit messy, to be honest. It gets all in the cap. You have to keep the plastic insert in there, and I don't think it's a good foundation, good packaging to travel with. Otherwise, the foundation itself is actually very nice. I really like the foundation on my skin. For reference, I have very dry skin right now, especially when we get into the colder months, it gets really dry. During the summer, I'm a bit more on the normal side. It's rare that I get any oiliness around my nose, but otherwise I'm more normal than anything else. And the other things they released with this foundation was a concealer, which is called the Intense Cover Concealer, and I got it in one of their, I think, lightest shades, maybe? No, this is shade 11. It is a light shade, and it shows you the shade here. There is about 6 grams of product in here. The prices and links will be in the description box below, and I'll mention shade names as well. The other thing they released was some lipsticks, and there were 2 kinds. One was the Comfort Lip Glow, no, Comfort Lip Fluid Glow, which is more like a glossy shade. And then there was this one, which is called the Comfort Lip Fluid Fog. I got this in the darkest shade 07. And I'm actually glad I got it in the darkest shade because I'm realizing now that this is a very, it's a very soft shade. It's not very opaque. It does not completely dry down. It's very comfortable to wear, that's for sure. So it's not 100% matte either. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but there will be swatches of all of these on my Instagram, and hopefully it'll help you guys with some shades, because I have noticed that there is not a lot of online swatches or accurate swatches for me to be able to choose shades from, and there's not a lot of videos in English. They're in different languages, which is perfectly fine, but sometimes it makes it very tricky to figure out the shades being mentioned and what they look like unless they actually include it in the video in English for us to be able to, for me to be able to read. But nonetheless, I really like what I got. I just wanted to share that, and I think specifically this one, the Extra Rich Glow Cream Foundation, will work really well for me during the winter time when it's super duper dry. And I think this will work really well for me throughout the year, to be honest, because it's not extremely glowy, but it's not extremely matte. It's more of a natural finish. This one, the newer one that they came out with, it's more natural looking on my face, whereas this one is a little bit more glowy. And I will post more on my Instagram for this, and my Instagram will be linked in the description box below. I also wanted to share a couple other items I got in my Beautylish haul, and this arrived just today. So bear with me. Hang on one second. Okay, so placed an order with Beautylish mainly for this. Wayne Goss just released some blush and highlighter duos. I am fully saturated with blushes. I actually had put myself on a no-buy for blush and highlighter, but I had to give it a try because I watched his video and I watched Kelsey Brianna J's videos and Mel Thompson's video. They, I think, were the first ones that he sent them out to, and they modeled them on themselves, and the foundations looked fantastic. I'll be very honest with you guys. And then I watched Tara. I will link her YouTube channel if you haven't been watching her. I really like Tara. Specifically, Tara has brown skin tone, like a medium to tan skin tone. And when she puts these blushes on her, it helped me figure out which one exactly I wanted. But I placed my order before watching her video, to be fairly honest, because this was one of the shades that I thought was very unique and I really wanted it. I don't have anything like this. I don't need another highlighter at all. But the highlighter in this was very intriguing. Anyway, this is the packaging. It's called the, come on, fake focus, the Weightless Veil Blush Palette, and it has 19 grams or 0.67 ounces of product. As usual, Wayne Goss's packaging is pretty nice, but very, very reflective. And it says, the shade I got is the Vivid Azalea. Then the Weightless Veil Blush Palette, then it has all the ingredients here, and then it says it's good only for 9 months, which was a little surprising, but I am gonna use it for years because of how big this palette is. You guys will just see in a sec. It is made in Canada, and then these are the, like, it points out that Shocking is the blush and then Pearl is the highlighter, and that's the packaging. And this too is very reflective, and it's one of those products that gets dirty very easily. You kind of have to be careful with it. On the back, again, it shows you the names. It doesn't have ingredients listed on the back, but everything else is here. And then let me open it. So this is Vivid Azalea, and you have to be holding this in your hand in person to know how pretty, how pretty this blush is. And it has the perfect highlighter that I would ever want in my life. This highlighter is so beautiful in person. It's perfect. It's exactly what I've always wanted for myself. I do not like highlighters that are extremely shimmery and in your face. I'm not a fan of that. I like softer highlights. This highlighter is kind of like it fuses in with your skin if you put it on properly. And it really gives you that highlighted effect without the extra glittery shimmeriness that I don't want. And when Wayne said in his video that he had kept people with texture in mind, people who were 40 and above in mind when he was creating these, I was pretty sure I was going to love it. I'm not in my 40s. I'm still in my 30s. But this is the kind of highlighter that I adore, so I had to get one. And this is the only shade that kind of spoke to me, because this is the kind of shade that I don't have. And I was afraid at first that how bright this was going to be. I saw it on Kelsey Brianna J and Mel Thompson, and it actually looked really, really beautiful on them. both. So I decided to get this. And I wore this today, and I'm not kidding you guys, this looks beautiful. Like, it gives you a flawless finish. Do exactly what he says in his video though, that's what I did today. I put the highlighter on first, and then I blended the blush on top. And I used a very light hand with the blush. It blended seamlessly into my skin. It was stunning, and I will be posting a photo of that. When this video goes up, you'll be able to see it on my Instagram with me wearing it on my cheeks. But I'm gonna do a quick swatch for you. Come on, focus. Here we go. And you can see how big these pans are. These are not gonna be done in 9 months. There is absolutely no way. Here we are. These are the 2 shades. And I'm going to try and swatch it on my arm here. That's the pink, and that's the highlighter. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to try and blend this out. I still have so much blush left on my finger after swatching it. Come on. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just use what's left and see how much there's left. There's a lot left. And I'm going to try to blend it in with the highlighter. And it gives, I know that this camera is not working for me today. I don't know what it is. But I can tell you that it looks stunning in person. It's really stunning. It's really pretty. And it's the kind of shade that everyone can wear. That's the fun part about it, is that everyone can wear this blush. Not just me, or not just deeper skin tones or medium skin tones or anything. It's for everyone, literally. So this is the most unique shade I thought. I still want to get one more, but these are quite expensive blushes. So I'm going to hold off for now. And I hope that he releases more of these vibrant shades in the future. Anyway, so I ordered this from Beautylish, and along with that I also decided to pick up a couple other items. Let me see if I can focus this. Here we go. This one is the Good Molecules Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. It's a gentle cleanser to balance and brighten skin. There is 4 ounces in here. The ingredients, well, they have put the ingredients down in a very different way than usual. Here we go. It actually gives you percentages, which I really like. It's 80% water, and then everything else is listed. And these are fairly good ingredients. Then it says it's been never tested on animals, and that it's made in Korea. Then it gives you directions on here, and it says it's got pH of 5.5. And on the back it says rose water is high in antioxidants and helps maintain a bright skin tone. So the reason I wanted to try this is I have been using my face wash from Philosophy, Purity face wash, for I think 10 years now. And I'm still using it. I wanted to give something new a try that was a little bit more on the affordable side, because the Purity one is quite expensive. It's just helped fix my skin, to be fairly honest with you guys. That's the reason why I use the Purity so religiously. I'm very loyal to Purity. I do not use anything else from Philosophy other than body washes. Whenever they go on sale, I'll buy one of their body washes. I love their raspberry sorbet. But anyway, this, I tried using this. I'm going to show you guys what the bottle looks like. This is the bottle. And this was not very expensive at all. This was much cheaper in price than the Purity. So I will list the prices and links as well. I think Good Molecules is like a brand by Beautylish, and it's a very affordable brand, and I have not used anything from Good Molecules. This is my very first time. It has a nice pump bottle, and this is a heavy glass bottle. I kind of hope that they come out with just refills. That way you don't even have to discard this, because this is a glass bottle and it'll stay good for a long time. You could just keep refilling it and using it. It's good for the environment. Glass is better than plastic. We all know that. But in any case, so I'm really liking this. I used this once today and I really enjoyed it. Now, if you're trying to remove heavy makeup, this is not going to be very useful in that. I usually do double or triple cleansing, and today I did double cleansing, where I wiped away most of my makeup with a pad soaked in my Bioderma micellar water, and then I washed my face with this, and it was very nice. And what was really, really special about this is that after I washed my face, it was like my face had never touched a cleanser. There was no dryness, no tightness, and my face still felt very, very squeaky clean afterwards. Does not really have a fragrance that strong, even though it says it's rose water. Let me see if I can smell anything. I couldn't smell anything. Well, I don't really smell anything, but there we go. So this was one of my other ones, and I'm kind of happy about getting this. Once I'm done with my philosophy ones, I think I might switch to this. It is very comfortable to use. It's a gel form. I did one pump, I think, of it and put it all over my face. My face was already damp with water, so it spread really easily and it washed off very nicely. One more item I got is, I saw this on there and I thought I'd give it a try. Good Molecules Stone Soap Tray, made from water absorbent diatomaceous earth stone. Keeps your cleansing bar dry and clean. A soap tray, essentially, is what this is. And I decided to buy this because I have a soap bar that I am not using right now, mostly because it gets wet and kind of melts from the heat in the bathroom. And I have to sort of keep it in like a plastic bag. This, I'm going to give it a try and see if this actually works. This is what it looks like. Fairly simple. Anyway, so this was my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Please give me a like and subscribe and follow me here and on my Instagram too. It really does help me quite a bit. And I will see you guys soon with another video. I do have some other stuff coming in soon, so I'll share that with you guys. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, because I always put a lot of my reviews and my thoughts on products on there, with photos and swatches and me wearing products. Anyway, take care and I'll see you guys soon. This is Amira signing off. Bye now.